Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to Connecting Dot Studios presents NS2. What is NS2? NS2 is a comedy line from Telugu movie. It means NASA Unen Sasta. In English, it's my die, I die. It's out of sarcasm to say that it's none of your business when someone asks what you are doing. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of trying to build a framework which is going to expose the IT life, the corporate lifestyle, and how the work will be, all these kind of things in a funny way, not pointing anyone, just for fun and to share knowledge as well. Hope you like and learn something from this. So, a lot of people connected with me and asking for suggestions or guidance, kind of mentorship. I'm not gonna say no to that, but you need to understand that I'm really busy with a lot of works and lot of plans I have, which for the coming years. So I couldn't connect with everyone individually, but I was looking for a solution where if I can take questions from everyone and if I can give the answers either through chat or if I can record it as a session so that it can be reused. So I can save a lot of time and it can reach a lot of people as well. Correct? If my knowledge is going to help someone, yeah, definitely, why not? Right, that's why I thought of creating this series. So you can ask me any question, whether it's in my YouTube channel Connecting Dots or in my website. You can drop an email or you can find me in LinkedIn. You can ping me and ask the question. Or I do keep posting a lot of content in LinkedIn. You can comment there. I have posted content about Ask Me Anything. So there also you can comment your questions. So anywhere in social media, wherever you feel comfortable. If you feel like no one should know the question you are asking, sure you can ping me personally. Okay, then I'll take that question and I'll try to answer whenever I get the time. Maybe the same question is there for other guys as well. Maybe they are also looking for answers, right? I'm taking this question from Visual. Uh, Hi Visual, thanks for asking this question. And his question is, being a IIQ or IDN developer, should I require to learn other IAM tools like Okta, PingOne, PingId, ForgeRock, CyberArk, etc. for my better career growth, or should I focus on becoming expert in IIQ developer? Yeah, I guess it's a very good question. I used to have this kind of question as well in my early, years of career. So I couldn't get anyone answer my questions. I kind of found myself. I'll try to give you some insights. It's finally your choice what you want to do, right? So I have a question visual, or anyone who has this question in their mind. What do you want to become in career? There are a couple of designations you can look for. One, you want to become a technical like senior engineer or developer, something like that, or architect, something. Okay, so engineer or architect or developer, whatever. There is another role called advisor, like IAM advisor. Then third, you want to go into management, like a manager for IAM, project manager, something like that. Okay, so if you want to become an engineer or architect or something purely technical, okay, so if you are an engineer, then you should know in and out of a product, right? It's not like you just know the basics. Uh, you need to you need to build the solutions. You need to do the implementations in and out. You need to do that. Whereas when it comes to architect doesn't build everything. Architect just gives an idea. He or she gives a good solution. in a high level. They're not going to implement, they're not going to build, they're not going to write any code for that. No, they just give a kind of a flowchart or something, a full-fledged design, something. You need to take it and you need to implement everything to achieve that solution, whatever they have proposed. Architect is okay to have a basics. They don't need to know in and out. But engineer or developer or whatever that designation you call, when you are going to implement the solution, you need to know in and out. Advisor. Advisor also kind of architect. Advisor doesn't give solution even, they'll understand the requirement, what is their issue they are facing. There will be like IAM advisor. It's not very much, but it is there in cloud, like Azure Cloud Advisor, something like that. So when they get the requirement, even if you take IAM, so a lot of clients will be connecting with you and they'll ask like, okay, this is my requirement, this is my budget, these are the uh, works we are doing manually. These are the issues we are facing currently with our existing solution. Then the advisor who has knowledge on in and out of, I mean, not like in depth, just like basics on high level about every IAM product, what kind of features it gives, what kind of solutions it can build, how much automation it can do, how many manual works you need to do, whether it requires development or not, whether it's an on-premise or not, SaaS or not, like that. And finally, the price. So that knowledge advisor has, and they'll say like, hey, why don't you go with this product? Why? Because of so and so. Finally, manager. Manager is not going to do any technical work if I'm not wrong, in my experience. They also should have basics, that is enough, more than enough. I've seen some managers who knows very good knowledge technically as well. They used to understand what I was trying to convey. Okay, so that's a very good manager. A couple of managers I've seen, very good. For example, Vivek Saini from Accenture. Oh my God, he has very good technical knowledge, for an instance. Okay, so you need to decide which one, what you want to become. If you are going to become an advisor or kind of an architect, then yes, it's better to have basics about each and every IAM tool. That's good. But I don't think so you are going to become that because I think you are maybe 4 years or 5 years of experience. You cannot become an architect at 4 years or 5 years, right? I believe your path will be like becoming a senior engineer or senior developer, something like that. If that is the case, then I don't recommend you to go through each and every product. No. What are you going to, how much you are going to learn if you focus on multiple IAM products? Not a lot. It's not easy, right? You need to have hands-on experience and expertise. Then only you can build the solutions with that easy, right? So you ask like Okta. Okta, you are working in IIQ or identity now, for example. It's an identity management tool. Okta is access management. PingOne, Ping has identity and access management as well. ForgeRock also has. CyberArk is a privilege management tool. See, we have three wings, which will identity management, access management, and privilege management, PIM or PAM, whatever you call, privilege identity and privilege access management. So identity management is not an optional, it's mandatory for every organization. Identity management is mandatory for any organization you take in the world. Access management is not mandatory. What is access management? Single sign-on is one feature, right? Other than that, most of the functionalities you can manage through identity management only. You can provide access using identity management as well. That's we call provisioning. Okay, I don't think access management has a lot of use cases like it used to be there in 7 years back, because identity management has evolved a lot. Okay, when I take back a couple of years of experience, I was working in IBM tools, Tivoli. So there was a tool, IBM Identity Manager, IBM Security Identity Manager, ISIM, or Tivoli Identity Manager, TIM. So that used to be the one who is taking data from HR system, and they used to, create identities, everything. From there, we used to get data into Tivoli Access Manager. From Tivoli Access Manager, we used to provide access to different applications, enabling single sign-on like that. Okay, so we used to enable single sign-on for every application by, onboarding it in Tivoli Access Manager. If your user need access Tivoli TAM only. Identity management team, no, it was not like that. But now using identity management tool, you can give access to any application. That's provisioning. So I see a lot of features in identity management itself. Whereas in access management, there will be single sign-on, of course. Second, some restrictions, which user can access from which location, all that kind of stuff is there. Okay, so I would say access management doesn't have as many use cases as identity management. I don't think so. Identity management is huge. So we have Azure Active Directory, right? Every organization, most of the organization in the world uses Microsoft 365. They'll have Active Directory. Now it's Azure Active Directory cloud application, right? So most of the organizations who are using Microsoft solutions, they definitely have Azure Active Directory, which has single sign-on inbuilt. They are using Azure AD single sign-on. I have used lot of organizations are using it. By having it Microsoft Azure Active Directory, why do they go to another access management tool like Okta or some other? No, they don't go. If an organization is very big and they have complex requirements, and if they think that Azure Active Directory cannot fulfill that, then they might go to Okta. Along with that, there is a price comparison as well. Definitely, Azure Active Directory has a cheaper cost compared to Okta. So Azure Active Directory is the biggest competition for access management. I don't say every functionality is there in Azure Active Directory, but if an organization sees that their needs are fulfilled by Azure Active Directory, then they don't look at any access management tool. Okay, next PAM, Privilege Identity and Access Management. It's completely managing the credentials. It's not mandatory. If you take Azure solutions are there, PIM, and Azure has PIM solution. And if your servers are completely in Azure only, if you are using Azure servers like VMs, they have inbuilt features, inbuilt solutions. You don't need to depend on external product for that, like CyberArk or Beyond Trust. Okay, earlier we used to have on-premise servers, correct? Lot of on-premise servers. It was difficult to manage them. It was difficult to manage their access also. So we were using this. Even IBM tools. IBM has PIM and PAM tools. My friend come colleague was working there. She has given us little Katie. Yeah, but now we are in cloud. We use most of the times cloud servers only. Every organization has migrated already, or if not, they are migrating to cloud. They don't need these kind of PAM tools like CyberArk or Beyond Trust. Yeah, in case if they are using servers from let's say multiple cloud vendors like Azure, AWS, Google, or if they have on-premise as well, or if they think that okay, Azure is not able to provide the solutions which we need because we have complex requirements, then maybe they need PAM. Otherwise, no. Okay, so if you definitely I should not compare identity management, access management, and privilege access management. Sure, definitely I should not compare it because all are different things. But if I compare, identity management is highly in demand. Second place goes to access management. Third place goes to privilege management. In identity management, you need to know what are the tools that are in high demand. See, I'm not taking any stand here whether with identity management or access management or privilege management. End of the day, I need to earn money. I need to take care of my family. Where I'll get good salary, where I'll get good demand, where I'll have a great career. That's what I look after. It's not like identity management is not my family business, right? No, I'm not biased. Come on, I'm not that stupid to become biased. I always look for something which I have a great career. Demand and supply. I'm not going to go after someone. No, I would like everyone to come after me. That's the demand I look for always. Okay, so I'm telling you, identity management has high amount of jobs compared to access management and privilege access management. So carefully decide. Second, some might have passion about identity management, or some has only access management, some has PAM only. That's a different thing. Go with your passion. I don't stop you there even. Okay, so you need to understand two things here. Passion and demand also is, both are important. If it's something has it high demand and you don't have passion, it doesn't make any sense. But for me, I'm not a identity management expert or access management expert. I'm a software engineer. I would like to work on everything that is software related. There I'll find whether this work is good or not, whether I like it or not, whether it has soul or not. If someone asks me, hey Krishna, this is the work you need to do, these are the steps you need to follow, just that's it. You will get 10 kind of works, 10 variety of works. You have steps to do for all these 10 kinds of works, just follow it. Then I'll take the steps and click, 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 click. I'll get the money. But when I'm going to sleep, somewhere I'll get the question, what I'm doing. Am I satisfied in this life? If you don't get it, it's a great thing. If you get it, then it's a serious problem. Okay, so I hope you understood the demand for identity management, access management, and privilege management. Again, you don't need to trust me. Go to LinkedIn, search for jobs, filter with this identity management, access management, privilege management. Then you will get the answer. First rule in I follow in IT: never trust anyone. I don't trust anyone. I listen. I consider what they are saying. I'll do my work. In the background, I'll be searching for that and I'll see whether it's true or not. So don't trust me as well. Zero trust. We are in security, right? So zero trust. Don't trust anyone. Take the guidance or whatever they're saying. Do your homework. I'm telling you, you can go ahead and search in LinkedIn. You see how many jobs are there for which kind of skill, which has high demand. You will come to know. You can find out which has high amount of business as well. Okay, next, after choosing whether it's identity management, access management, or privilege access management, you need to know which tools are in highly demand. Okay, so in my LinkedIn you might have seen a lot of posts about SailPoint only, and sometimes people told that Krishna is biased. Krishna speak about SailPoint only. I worked on a lot of IAM products. I learned a lot of IAM products. I have a little exposure or great expertise in all IAM products that exist in the world. Okay, don't underestimate me. I have knowledge. I've worked as well for a couple of years in different IAM tools. And I say I'm not a vampire to live forever. Its life is short. In that short period of time, I would like to work on something which is really meaningful to me, where I love the work, where I'll have challenges in developing a solution, not facing challenges because of the stupid product. No, not like that. Okay, so leave about what I am saying. You can see Gartner report. They give Gartner provides survey on all kind of technologies. I don't say everything, but lot of technologies and products they do survey, and they'll give this magic quadrant. So leaders, challengers, niche players, and visionaries. So in SailPoint is leader from last many years. I think 2018 or 19 it has a huge demand. I think it's 18. Before that, IBM TOL products were ruling the world. Then SailPoint took over for some reasons. Maybe we can discuss that in a different session. So SailPoint is leading from there, and you can see no competition for SailPoint. Trust me. No one is nearby. So this is Gartner report, and I think it's 2019. I couldn't find reports in the latest report because of time, but I took whatever I found. So you go ahead and check Gartner report, Gartner Magic Quadrant for Identity and Governance and Administration, IGA. Okay, then you will find the reports. Even you can download complete report. They'll give pros and cons for each and every product as well. In case if you think that some product is not in that their report, just think that even this product is not eligible to be considered in the report, something like that. Next, this is Forrester Wave report. This is from 2021. So even here, if you see, SailPoint is the topper. Savient is nearby. Yeah. Okay. Next, this is IDC market space. You see here, SailPoint is top here. So like that, you need to find which product has high demand. If you take access management, Okta is number one, no competition. There used to be IBM Security Access Manager, but it lost the market. It's not in demand now. So now Okta is number one because of that. Azure AD also has a huge amount of opportunities. Okay, and if you take privilege management, you have CyberArk. Second place goes to Beyond Trust. Okay, so there you might see a lot of other products like Delaney or I've read some products in LinkedIn. Don't trust them. People blabber. They are salespeople, right? They do say a lot of things. Even me also. I'm taking, I'm talking a lot of information, right? Maybe it's nonsense, maybe not. You need to find it out. I don't recommend you to trust me. So zero trust. So take the information, whatever I'm telling, go ahead and search in LinkedIn. You will find it. I would say you can trust me because I'm not here to cheat you or make you go into wrong direction, right? I'm having a great career, definitely. So I'm giving you my knowledge, whatever I have gone through. Okay. So this is the answer I would like to give you, Ujjwal. So to summarize, you need to know what you want to become first, what you are trying to become, an architect or something, or you'd like to become a technical guy itself. There is a certification called CISSP. It's very expensive. It costs is I think 70,000. Uh, I think it's only one attempt. I'm not sure. Did I heard, kind of heard like you might get second attempt as well. I'm not sure. People prepare very well because it's costly, 70,000 rupees. Of course, it's a lot of amount, and it has like 8 chapters, if I'm not wrong. So every security concepts it will cover. One chapter is for IAM. Basics only they'll ask. Recently, I've seen a couple of questions. It's very basic. I think I don't need to read about IAM at all. Remaining seven concepts I need to learn. Yeah, I'm confident I can clear CASSP easily. I don't mind at all. But I'm not interested in any certifications. I think like I don't need. You can leave about me. If you want to become a security architect, not just IAM, all the security, complete security for an organization, right? You can go for CASSP. Even some organizations to become manager, they'll ask CASSP as their criteria. Okay. Then you have that is a called ISC square. Okay. So there they'll offer certifications. CISSP belongs to ISC square and some other are there. Maybe we'll cover that as a different session. Okay, so you can find these kind of certifications which will help you for your designation or role you are looking for. To become an engineer or developer towards a particular product, you can go for certifications there. Okay, so Visual, what is going to happen if you put your legs in every IAM product? You are not going to become expert in any product at all. You will get a work you don't know how to do. you will be asking for help because you are not expert in single product. You might know basics or you might have good knowledge. There will be times where you get complex works. There will be times where you get issues. Doing work is not a big deal, but fixing an issue is you need a lot of expertise for that. Who is going to help you? The world is not going to help you. Days are changed. I struggled a lot. A lot of pain I have gone through. Okay, no one is there to help you, Vishal. I don't think so. That's why I learn a lot so that I will be independent of anyone. Instead, if you focus on one product, becoming an expert, you should know in and out. Today, I can finish my day work in 2 hours. That much expertise I have. Remaining time I spend talking to my family or friends or going out or learning something new or doing some innovations, automations, taking care of my organization's work, something like that. Whatever I would like to, I'll be doing. I never had any pressure like, will I be able to complete this work? No. Yeah, I mean, in my entire experience, I think I had that couple of occasions. That's why I fought against it, and I felt like, no, this is not the career I want to have. Okay, so focus on one tool. If you are working already in Identity IQ or Identity Now, if you are a good, that's a very good tool, right? Identity Now has huge demand now. Everyone is looking after cloud, correct? So IIQ will be losing demand. Identity Now will be growing a lot in coming years. However, its sale point is number one, so you are in number one tool, so you don't need to worry about anything else. But I believe and follow Warren Buffett saying, uh, don't depend on just one income. Should have secondary income as well. I say like just don't be, depending on one skill. Try to have a secondary skill. I always used to follow like, okay, which skill I am working currently. I used to see whether it has a demand or not. Whether it has demand or not doesn't matter. I'll take a secondary skill which has highly demand. So have primary skill and secondary skill as well. When you are working in SailPoint, I don't think you need secondary skill even, trust me. Okay, but I feel like uh, I would like to learn Azure Active Directory because it is used a lot. Second, I would like to learn Okta as well and CyberArk as well. Not every product, I am choosing number one product in all the wings of identity and access management. Okay. So that's what I can answer for your question. I hope you got some insights. Still got questions? You know where to find me. Thanks.